Deuteronomy chapter 24. When a man has taken a woman and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he has found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a sefer of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's woman. And if the latter man hate her, and write her a sefer of divorcement, and gives it in her hand, and sends her out of his house, or if the latter man die which took her to be his woman, her former man which sent her away may not take her again to be his woman after that she is defiled, for that is an abomination before Yah, and you shall not cause the land to sin, which Yah Eloheka gives you for an inheritance. When a man has taken a new woman, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home 1 year, and shall cheer up his woman which he has taken. No man shall take the nether or the upper millstone to pledge, for he takes a man's life to pledge. If a man be found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and makes merchandise of him, or sells him, then that thief shall die, and you shall put evil away from among you. Take heed in the plague of leprosy that you guard diligently, and do according to all that the priests, the Levites, shall teach you, as I commanded them, so ye shall guard to do. Remember what Yah Eloheka did unto Miriam by the way, after that ye were come forth out of Mitzrayim. When you lend your brother anything, you shall not go into his house to fetch his pledge. You shall stand abroad, and the man to whom you lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto you. And if the man be poor, you shall not sleep with his pledge. In any case, you shall deliver him the pledge again when the sun goes down, that he may sleep in his own raiment, and bless you. And it shall be righteousness unto you before Yah Eloheka. You shall not oppress a hired servant that is poor and needed, neither whether he be of your brethren or of your stranger that are in your land within your gates. At his day you shall give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor, and sets his heart upon it, lest he cry out against you unto Yah, and it be sin unto you. The father shall not be put to death for the children, neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man shall be put to death for his own sin. You shall not pervert the judgment of the stranger, nor of the fatherless, nor take a widow's raiment to pledge. But you shall remember that you were a bondman in Mitzrayim, and Yah Eloheka redeemed you thence. Therefore I command you to do this thing. When you cut down your harvest in your field, and have forgot a sheaf in the field, you shall not go again to fetch it. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, and for the widow, that Yah Eloheka may bless you in all the work of your hands. When you beat your olive tree, you shall not go over the bowls again. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, and for the widow. When you gather the grapes of your vineyard, you shall not glean it afterward. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, and for the widow. And you shall remember that you were a bondman in the land of Mitzrayim. Therefore I command you to do this thing. Deuteronomy chapter 25. If there be a controversy between men, and they come unto judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall justify the righteous and condemn the wicked. And it shall be, if the wicked man be worthy to be beaten, that the judge shall cause him to lie down and to be beaten before his face, according to his fault, by a certain number. 40 stripes he may give him, and not exceed, lest if he should exceed and beat him above these with many stripes, then your brother should seem vile unto you. You shall not muzzle the ox when he treads out the grain. If brethren dwell together, and one of them die, and have no child, the woman of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger. Her man's brother shall go in unto her, and take her to him to be his woman, and perform the duty of a man's brother unto her. And it shall be that the firstborn which she beareth shall succeed in the name of his brother which is dead, that his name be not put out of Israel. And if the man like not to take his woman's brother, then let his brother's woman go up to the gate unto the elders, and say, my man's brother refuses to raise up unto his brother a name in Israel. He will not perform the duty of my man's brother. Then the elders of his city shall call him, and speak unto him. And if he stand to it, and say, I like not to take her, then shall his brother's woman come unto him in the presence of the elders, and loose his shoe from off of his foot, and spit in his face, and shall answer and say, so shall it be done unto that man that will not build up his brother's house. And his name shall be called in Israel the house of him that has his shoe loosed. When men strive together one with another, and the woman of the one draws near for to deliver her man out of the hand of him that smites him, and puts forth her hand and takes him by the secrets, then you shall cut off her hand. Your eye shall not pity her. You shall not have in your bag diverse weights, a small, a great, and a small. You shall not have in your house diverse measures, a great and a small. But you shall have a perfect and just weight, a perfect and just measure shall you have, that your days might be lengthened in the land which Yah Eloheka gives you. For all that do such things and all that do unrighteously are an abomination unto Yah Eloheka. Remember what Amalek did unto you by the way when ye were come forth out of Mizraim, how he met you by the way and smote the hindmost of you, even all that were feeble behind you, when you were faint and weary, and he feared not Elohim. Therefore it shall be, when Yah Eloheka has given you rest from all your enemies round about in the land which Yah Eloheka gives you for an inheritance to possess it, that you shall blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven, that you shall not forget it. Deuteronomy chapter 26. And it shall be, when you are come in unto the land which Yah Eloheka gives you for an inheritance, and possess it, and dwell therein, that you shall take off the first of all the fruit of the earth which you shall bring of your land that Yah Eloheka gives you, and shall put it in a basket, and shall go unto the place which Yah Eloheka shall choose to place his name there. And you shall go unto the priests that shall be in those days, and say unto them, I profess this day unto Yah Eloheka that I am come unto the country which Yah swore unto our fathers for to give us. And the priest shall take the basket out of your hand, and set it down before the altar of Yah Eloheka. And you shall speak and say before Yah Eloheka, and Aremi, ready to perish, was my father, and he went down into Mizraim, and sojourned there with a few, and became there a great nation, mighty and populous. And the Mizraim evil entreated us, and afflicted us, and laid upon us hard bondage. And when we cried unto El Yah Elohim of our fathers, Yah heard our voice, and looked on our affliction, and our labor, and our oppression. And Yah brought us forth out of Mizraim with a mighty hand, and with an outstretched arm, and with great terribleness, and with signs, and with wonders. And he has brought us into this place, and has given us this land, even a land that flows with milk and honey. And now, behold, I have brought the first fruits of the land which you, O Yah, have given me. And you shall set it before Yah Eloheka, and worship before Yah Eloheka. And you shall rejoice in every good thing which Yah Eloheka has given unto you, and unto your house, you and the Levite, and the stranger that is among you. When you have made an end of tithing, all your tithes of your increase the third year, which is the year of tithing, and have given it unto the Levite, the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, that they may eat within your gates and be filled, then you shall say before Yah Eloheka, I have brought away the hallowed things out of my house, and also have given them unto the Levite, and unto the stranger, to the fatherless, and to the widow, according to all your commandments which you have commanded me. I have not transgressed your commandments, neither have I forgotten them. I have not eaten thereof in my mourning, neither have I taken away aught thereof for any unclean use, nor given aught thereof for the dead. But I have hearkened to the voice of Yah Elohai, and have done according to all that you have commanded me. Look down from your holy habitation from heaven, and bless your people, Israel, in the land which you have given us, as you swore unto your fathers, a land that flows with milk and honey. This day Yah Eloheka has commanded you to do these commandments, and these judgments you shall therefore guard, and do them with all your heart, and with all your soul. You have vouched Yah this day to be your Elohim, and to walk in his ways, and to guard his statutes, and his commandments, and his judgments, and to hearken unto his voice. And Yah Eloheka avouched you this day to be his peculiar people, as he has promised you, and that you should guard all his commandments, and to make you high above all nations which he has made in praise, and in name, and in honor, and that you may be a holy people unto Yah Eloheka, as he has spoken. Deuteronomy Chapters 27. And Moshe with the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, Guard all the commandments which I command you this day. And it shall be on the day when ye shall pass over Jordan unto the land which Yah Eloheka gives you, that you shall set up great stones, and plaster them with plaster, and you shall write upon them all the words of this Torah when you are passed over, that you may go in unto the land which Yah Eloheka gives you, a land that flows with milk and honey, as Yah Elohim of your fathers has promised you. Therefore it shall be when you be gone over Yarden, that ye shall set up these stones which I command you this day in Mount Eval, and you shall plaster them with plaster. And there shall you build an altar unto Yah Eloheka, an altar of stones. You shall not lift up any iron tool upon them, and you shall build the altar of Yah Eloheka of whole stones, and you shall offer burnt offerings wherein unto Yah Eloheka, and you shall offer peace offerings, and shall eat there, and rejoice before Yah Eloheka. And you shall write upon the stones all the words of this Torah very plainly. And Moshe and the priests and the Levium spoke unto all Israel, saying, Take heed and hearken, O Israel, this day you are become the people of Yah Eloheka. You shall therefore obey the voice of Yah Eloheka, and do his commandments and his statutes which I command you this day. And Moshe charged the people the same day, saying, These shall stand upon Mount Gerizim to bless the people, when ye are come over Yarden, Shimon and Levi and Yehuda and Issachar and Joseph and Benjamin. And these shall stand upon Mount Ebal to curse Reuben, Gad, and Asher, and Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali. And the Levium shall speak and say unto all the men of Israel with a loud voice, Cursed be the man that make any graven or molten image, an abomination unto Yah, the work of the hands of the craftsmen, and puts it in a secret place. And all the people shall answer and say, Amen. Cursed be he that sets light by his father or his mother. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that removes his neighbor's landmark, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that makes the blind to wander out of the way, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that perverts the judgment of the stranger, fatherless, and widow, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that lives with his father's woman, because he uncovers his father's skirt, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that lies with any manner of beast, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that lies with his sister, the daughter of his father, or the daughter of his mother, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that lies with his mother-in-law, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that smites his neighbor secretly, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that takes reward to slay an innocent person, and all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed be he that confirms not all the words of this Torah to do them, and all the people shall say, Amen. Deuteronomy chapter 28. And it shall come to pass, if you shall hearken diligently unto the voice of Yah Eloheka, to guard and to do all his commandments which I command you this day, that Yah Eloheka will set you on high above all the nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on you and overtake you, if you shall hearken unto the voice of Yah Eloheka. Blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your cattle, the increase of your kind, and the flocks of your sheep. Blessed shall be your basket and your store. Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. Yah shall cause your enemies that rise up against you to be smitten before your face. They shall come out against you one way, and flee before you 7 ways. Yah shall command blessing upon you in your storehouses, and in all that you set your hand unto, and he shall bless you in the land which Yah Eloheka gives you. Yah shall establish you a holy people unto himself, as he has sworn unto you, if you shall guard the commandments of Yah Eloheka and walk in his ways. And all the people of the earth shall see that you are called by the name of Yah, and they shall be afraid of you. And Yah shall make you plenteous in goods, in the fruit of your body, and in the fruit of your cattle, and in the fruit of your ground, and the land which Yah swore unto your fathers to give you. Yah shall open unto you his good treasure, the heavens, to give the rain into your land in his season, and to bless all the work of your hand. And you shall lend unto many nations, and you shall not borrow. And Yah shall make you the head, and not the tail. And you shall be above only, and you shall not be beneath, if that you hearken unto the commandments of Yah Eloheka, which I command you this day, to guard and to do them. And you shall not go aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other Elohim to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if you will not hearken unto the voice of Yah Eloheka, to guard to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field. Cursed Cursed shall be your basket and your store. Cursed shall be the fruit of your body and the fruit of your land and the increase of your kind and the flocks of your sheep. Cursed shall you be when you come in, and cursed shall you be when you go out. Yah shall send upon you cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that you set your hand unto for to do, until you be destroyed, and until you perish quickly because of the wickedness of your doings, whereby you have forsaken me. Yah shall make the pestilence cleave unto you until he have consumed you from off the land whither you go to possess it. Yah shall smite you with the consumption, and with a fever, and with the inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue you until you perish. And your heaven that is over your head shall be brass, and the earth that is under you shall be iron. What Yah shall make the rain of your land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon you, until you be destroyed. Yah shall cause you to be smitten before your enemies. You shall go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. And your carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away. Yah will smite you with the botch of Mitzrayim, and with the tumors, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof you cannot be healed. Yah shall smite you with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And you shall grope at noonday, as the blind gropes in darkness, and you shall not prosper in your ways, and you shall be openly oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save you. You shall betroth a woman, and another man shall lie with her. You shall build a house, and you shall not dwell therein. You shall plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof. Your ox shall be slain before your eyes, and you shall not eat thereof. Your ass shall be violently taken away from before your face, and shall not be restored to you. Your sheep shall be given unto your enemies, and you shall have none to rescue them. Your sons and your daughters shall be given unto another people, and your eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in your hand, the fruit of your land, and all your labors shall a nation which you know not eat up. And you shall be openly oppressed and crushed always, so that you shall be mad for the sight of your eyes, which you shall see. Yah shall smite you in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed. From the sole of your foot unto the top of your head, Yah shall bring you and your king which you shall set over you unto a nation which neither you nor your fathers have known. And there shall you serve other Elohim, wood and stone. And you shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations whither Yah shall lead you. You shall carry much seed out into the field, and shall gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it. And you shall plant vineyards and dress them, but shall neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes, for the worm shall eat them. You shall have olive trees throughout all your coasts, but you shall not anoint yourself with the oil, for your olive shall cast his fruit. You shall beget sons and daughters, but you shall not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. All your trees and fruit of your land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within you shall get up above you very high, and you shall come down very low. He shall lend to you, and you shall not lend to him. He shall be the head, and you shall be the tail. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon you, and shall pursue you and overtake you, till you be destroyed, because you have hearkened not unto the voice of Yah Eloheka, to guard his commandments and his statutes which he commanded you. And they shall be upon you for a sign and for a wonder, and upon your seed forever, because you serve not Yah Eloheka with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shall you serve your enemies, which Yah shall send against you in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck until he have destroyed you. Yah shall bring a nation against you from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose tongue you shall not understand. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of your cattle and the fruit of your land until you be destroyed, which also shall not leave you either grain, wine, or oil, or the increase of your kind, or flocks, or of your sheep, until he have destroyed you. And He shall besiege you in all your gates until your high and fenced walls come down, wherein you trusted throughout all your land. And he shall besiege you in all your gates throughout all your land, which Yah Eloheka has given you. And you shall eat the fruit of your own body, the flesh of your sons and of your daughters, which Yah Eloheka has given you. In the siege and in the straitness wherewith your enemy shall distress you, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the women of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he has nothing left him in the siege and in the straitness wherewith your enemy shall distress you in all your gates. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the man of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that comes out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness wherewith your enemies shall distress you in your gates. If you will not guard to do all the words of this Torah that are written in this sefer, that you may fear this glorious and fearful name, Yah Eloheka, then Yah will make your plagues wonderful, and the plagues of your seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. Moreover, he will bring you upon you all the diseases of Mitzrayim, which you were afraid of, and they shall cleave unto you. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the sefer of this Torah, them will Yah bring upon you, until you be destroyed. And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because you would not obey the voice of Yah Eloheka. And it shall come to pass that as Yah rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you, so Yah will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught. And ye shall be plucked from off the land whither you go to possess it. And Yah shall scatter you among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there you shall serve other Elohim, which neither you nor your fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shall you find no ease, neither shall the sole of your foot have rest, but Yah shall give you there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And your life shall hang in doubt before you, and you shall fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of your life. In the morning you shall say, would to Elohim it were evening, and at evening you shall say, would to Elohim it were morning, for the fear of your heart wherewith you shall fear, and for the sight of your eyes which you shall see. And Yah shall bring you into Mizraim again with ships by the way whereof I spoke unto you, and you shall see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.